Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Aaron, and today we're counting down my top 10 fixes for Star Wars Battlefront. Let's kick it off at the top with number 1.
So kicking it off at number 1 is fixing the glitches. So after the Outer Rim, we got a lot of new glitches introduced into Battlefront. Most notably, not knowing how many credits you get after each game you play. Some other glitches can range through ranking up twice, so you actually rank up to say level 55 and then the next game you rank up to level 55 again, or in some cases you rank all the way up to 60 and then get deranked back to 50. But the most annoying in my case is not actually knowing how many credits I'm getting after each game. I know it's divided by a multiple of 10, but it's just nice to see how many credits you get each game. So number 2 is giving the rebels some damn vehicles. So the Empire have the AT-ST and the AT-AT, as well as 2 fighters. The rebels also have 2 fighters but no ground vehicles at all. This wouldn't be a problem if the rebels could destroy these ground vehicles a little bit easier. So in Battlefront 2 we were actually given a rebel vehicle, and you can see it here, but I'm not sure if DICE will even add this into the game or if they're just planning on having no rebel vehicles, but it would be nice to have one, at least a Tauntaun. So number 3 is removing the option to have 2 grenades in your StarCard loadout. At the present time you can have the impact grenade and the thermal detonator, or you can switch it up and include the barrage. This is extremely annoying in smaller close quarter maps such as Endor inside the bunker or even the drop zone maps. If they were just to eliminate this option and just only allow you to include 1 grenade, you would fix the problem. So fixing the AT-ST's weak point is not really a big issue, seeming as the rebels actually need to destroy it. But it is an issue if the rebels have some good pilots up in the air and they can easily strafe run the AT-ST and destroy it in one strafe if the accuracy is on point. So they either need to buff the AT-ST's weak point or include some sort of countermeasures for the AT-ST so that it's not dying as easily. Fix 5 is reducing the amount of explosive damage granted by use of the explosive shot StarCard. When coupled with guns such as the DH-17 or the E-11, users can output insane amounts of splash damage, and when further coupled with level 3 scout, the setup becomes godlike. The combination can be slightly nerfed by simply increasing the cooldown of explosive shot so that it becomes less spammy, or by decreasing its overall splash damage.
Because of vision softly creeping lifted seats while I was sleeping.
Fix number 6 involves changing up the spawn locations of the hero and vehicle power-up tokens. Too often I hop into a lobby and there's one player in the AT-ST or the AT-AT getting all his kills from it. And the reason for this is that he's camping the spawn locations for both vehicles. By simply changing up the locations of these tokens with the normal power-up tokens or randomizing them, we can prevent people from memorizing these locations and therefore camping them. So fix number 7 is related to the fighter spawns. So right now you can hop in a fighter and go all the way up to the enemy spawn and just camp it out and wait for the enemy to spawn in with their fighters. And when they do spawn in, you can just light them up and shoot them down before they even have a chance to react. So I reckon the fix for this one would be just to increase the dead zones you can't fly into their spawn, or to make it so when you spawn in with a fighter you have instant control of the fighter rather than that weird transition. So number 8 is also related to fighters, but this time in terms of the abilities that the fighters have. So the rebels right now have the ion torpedoes as well as a shield, and the Empire have a speed boost as well as their torpedoes. So if you ask any player of Battlefront, they will tell you that the rebels have the better fighters, and the reason for this is because of the shield that they have. So either remove the shield from the rebels to make it more balanced, or give the shield to the Empire as well. because in Star Wars canon, the Empire fighters actually also have shields as well.
Fix number 9 is related to the blaster cannon. Right now it's a piece of junk. Its only use being to block hallways. To fix it, just give us a greater degree of freedom that's not limited to certain angles or elevations, or just increase the damage that it does.
So the last thing on my top 10 list is increasing the amount of loadouts that we get. So right now we have 2 custom preset loadouts and 1 partner loadout. It'll be nice to see this number jump up to a total of 5, so 4 custom loadouts and then 1 partner loadout, especially if they're going to be introducing more star cards into the game in future DLCs.
Well, that's it for my top 10 fixes for Star Wars Battlefront. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like rating below, and subscribe if you're new. That's it for today. Cheers guys, I'll catch you in the next one.